Go.
All hail their most imperial majesty, founder of the manifold fleets, overlord of Vulcan, dominator of Kronos, Rex Andor, Purgator Mantaka, shatterer of the Dominion, Oblador Breen, Guludirus, taker of the sacred chalice of Reeks, Emperor Bibonius
Just,
Ignevius
just, just, just,
Hibernicus
just skip to the end.
Winters.
Greetings, our loyal subjects, and welcome to the Priority One Empire livestream, invading your pathetic little reality live via various channels on the 22nd of March, 2025. I'm Emperor Winters, and tonight we are holding our court at our newly conquered Deca colony world in the staging area. Attending upon us tonight are Inquisitor Selic and General Nova. Nova, how's it going? How's your week been?
It's been okay, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
You sound
I've-
surprised.
Well, I had a cold at the beginning of the week, and I didn't know how I was going to feel by the end of the week, so I am doing much better than what I was then.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Selic, how you been? What's been going on with you?
I've been pretty good. Mainly tired because I've been doing what I've been doing for the past few weeks now, well, few months even, which is just DIY of our new house.
Is it months at this stage?
Yeah.
Wow. But you're making good progress.
Yes. Any progress is good progress.
Yes, exactly. Good stuff. Well, want to say hello to everybody who's joining us in chat and those of you who have logged on here in Discord into the stage. We have Shade Slayer, we have Avery, we have Queer Tribble, we have Lesser Panda, Nova, Sigourney Weaver, Kai, Pope Moisty, who else have we got? Matt Black, Teacher Guy, Cairo, Lance, Incredible G, Krieger. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning into the show tonight. Want to give a special shout out to Amy2055. Thank you so much for following our channel. And thank you so much, Matt, for resubscribing for 37 months. Thank you so much for that. That is incredible. Wow. I mean, what an achievement. And actually,
Nice,
just this minute, Lance or Gojira has resubscribed for 13 months. Thank you so much, Lance. That is absolutely fantastic. You guys are awesome. So Nova, why don't you tell us what our subjects have to look forward to tonight?
During the Imperial audience, we'll review events from the lesser species from Star Trek Online. So if you're not in attendance at Deca's Colony World staging area, run if you want. You can't hide forever. Or just ask for a map invite by putting an X in game chat. We'll also celebrate the Priority One Empire's latest conquests and recognize its loyal subjects' recent action reports. When Their Majesty grows tired of not killing hordes of lesser species, as is their right, we will begin a colony simulation invasion for our weekly conquest to earn dilithium, marks, colony provisions, and most importantly, for the glory of the Empire. Your character needs to be level 10 to join.
Awesome. So I do see a couple of X's popping up there in game, Nova. If you could take care of those. And
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get our first giveaway going for the night. So we are giving away a TR-116B sniper rifle, which was very generously donated to us by Vice Admiral Bradley of the Priority One Armada. So thank you so much, Bradley, for that. That is an awesome prize. And what we would like you guys to do is type in the word priority into the chat now. It doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you're viewing on, type in the word priority, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning a TR-116B sniper rifle. So best of luck, everyone.
You may request an audience with one of our leaders by joining the Priority One chat channel in-game. Simply type /channel_join space Priority One into the in-game chat box and hit the enter key.
We have a merch store, in case you didn't know, so come check out our Armada themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. For the Empire.
If bloodshed, conquest, and utter subjugation of the galaxy sounds like your cup of Earl Grey, then swear fealty to the Priority One Empire today at PriorityOneArmada.com. We have Terran and subjugated fleets on all platforms. You're either with us or beneath us.
So before we go any further, guys, we have some news that we would like to share with everyone. Many of you will be familiar with Captain Maytok, or you just know him as Maytok. We found out yesterday, unfortunately, that Maytok has passed away. As many of you will know, Maytok, he was I believe he was a diabetic, and he actually lost both of his legs. And from what we've been able to find out, he got a really bad infection and was admitted to hospital, I think, on the 20th of last month. And unfortunately, on the 26th of February, he passed away. And Maytok was a long-time member of Priority One, and actually served as an officer for quite some time as well, and was always willing to lend a hand and offer help and advice, or help people with bills, or even just running TFOs or missions or anything like that. And he was a really big part of this community, not so much in recent years, because, as I'm sure you can understand, being confined to a wheelchair, things were really difficult for him. But he helped shape the community into what it is. As I said, he served as an officer for quite some time, and I remember, I want to say about 6 months ago, he logged on and he came in, to chat to everyone and just say, hey, how's it going and whatever. And he actually done something that gave me an idea to do the same thing. He just logged on and he was like, do you know what? I'm going to put all projects on cooldown. And he literally just went into the fleet window and filled all the DOFs and all the dill and the hard stuff, and put everything on cooldown. And he was just like, yeah, it's a it's a little gift that we could give to the community so that people will find it easier to get marks and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, we just found out yesterday that unfortunately he passed away, and we wanted to share that with everybody. So I see everybody's already doing it. But if you are here, if you could hold up a torch in memory of Maytok for absent friends, this episode is going to be dedicated to him, and we have a dedication to him as well at the end of the show in the credits tonight. And yeah, just rest in peace, Maytok. You will be missed, and you were a very important part of this community. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right.
Winters,
Yeah.
I did not realize that that's where you got the idea of setting all the projects on cooldown.
Yes.
That Maytalk ended up doing that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yeah. Maytalk. Like I said, it was about 6 months ago, and he logged in and he was on Discord and he was like, do you know what? I'm just going to put all the projects on cooldown, and everybody can get to put in, marks, EC, expertise, all that stuff. And over the holidays, I stole the idea, and I done it for the Armada as well. And I actually got the idea from him. But he was very, very generous like that. He just logged in. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Here's a little thing that I can do, and he just helps out the community. Just spur of the moment thing, and he just helping everybody out. Okay. We are going to move on now and get stuck into the roundtable. So, Selik, can you tell us about the 15th anniversary Starship bundle, please?
The 15th anniversary Starship Bundle is a celebration of starships from the era of classic Star Trek films that began with Star Trek the Motion Picture. Collectively called the TMP era, Stowe are excited to bring new ships to Star Trek Online inspired by this timeless aesthetic. The ships in this new bundle take inspiration from the classic Star Trek Starfleet Command Empires at War, Star Trek Discovery, and Star Trek Picard, and of course Star Trek Online itself, bringing elements from every corner of the franchise together and reinterpreting them through the distinctive, clean Art Deco aesthetic of this beloved era. For those who may prefer to live in the 25th century, Stowe have made sure that every ship has access to a more modern visual variant. In the case of the Pioneer and Ark Royal, this means two brand new bonus variants. For the Shangri-La and the Kerala, you will have access to many of those ships' existing 24th and 25th century visual variants as well. These films were the first way many of us experienced Star Trek, and their fingerprints on pop culture are indelible. Stowe is excited to bring more of this era to life in Star Trek Online, and can't wait to see you out there. That away. So this bundle includes the Pioneer 2 Pilot Heavy Frigate, also includes a bonus Stowe-era inspired Plymouth variant. The Ark Royal Intel Carrier also includes a Picard-era inspired Kitty Hawk variant, the Kerala Temporal Battlecruiser, the Shangri-La Command Warship, and the Theseus Miracle Worker Destroyer, previously a lockbox exclusive ship, account unlock with bundle purchase only, plus a new bundle exclusive Theseus prototype variant. It also comes with the Exeter Cruiser refit, the Tier 2 ship, previously a per-character dilithium ship, and before that, I believe, a Sea-Store ship. Account unlocked with the bundle purchase only includes the Exeter variant, available for use on the Shangri-La Command Warship. A Federation Type 2 phaser pistol, circa 2285, Kirk's phaser pistol from the Search for Spock, features a unique firing mode inspired directly by its on-screen appearance. This is also a bundle exclusive, along with the Starfleet Armored Security Guard uniform, circa 2271, as seen in the motion picture and used in subsequent films. The additional valuables, consumable items, are 15 tech upgrades, 15 master keys, 1 T6 ship coupon, 5 ship upgrade tokens, 100 Lobby, and 5 ship slots. This bundle is available on PC right now and can be purchased at a temporarily discounted price of 13,125 Zen. This discount will remain in place until April 1st, 2025, at which point the bundle returns to its full price of 17,500 Zen. The 4 primary starships are also available to be purchased separately and will be discounted to 2,400 Zen apiece for the same period of time before returning to their full price of 3,000 Zen.
Right. So I'm wondering, Nova, we'll start off with you. Because we're going to talk about each of the ships individually anyway. Did you pick up this bundle, or are you interested in picking up this bundle?
I have not picked it up, and right now I don't know if I'm going to.
All right. Okay. Is there any reason in particular for that? Like, is it because you're not that keen on the ships, or?
I haven't really looked at the ships.
All right.
I've seen what some people have said, but Lance, bad. He's giving me the shame bell.
Yep. He's dead right.
That sounds like a sound clip. Hey, I stopped myself from saying the other one.
So you don't know yet. Would a 35% off sale change things for you?
that's when I might consider it, because I know right now it's 25%.
Yes. Yeah.
But I know that they do 35% off sales, which obviously, hey, 10% is 10%.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it translates into like 15 or $20. Like, it's 15 or $20 is still makes a
Exactly.
difference. Right.
Kai
Selleck.
subscribed for a tier. Well, subscribed. Thank you, Kai.
I'll. We have a few shout outs to give, but we'll finish off this piece first.
Okay.
Selleck, are you interested in picking up this bundle, or did you already pick up this bundle?
I am interested in the bundle.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll probably wait for a 35% off, but it is because who doesn't love the TMP aesthetic?
Yeah.
I'm particularly interested in the ground items, the phaser and the bundle exclusive guard uniform, because that's generally my space Barbie. I've got a million ships,
Oh,
and
wow.
I've got, I think, probably every other TMP era ship. So
Uh-huh.
I'm they are cool, but I'm sort of medium interested in the ships.
Right. Okay. Okay. I am interested in the bundle, but money is tight. There's no other way to put it. So I am going to wait for a 35% sale. If I have to wait 6 months, I don't mind. I have a bajillion ships and loads of builds to work on. So yeah, I'm in no rush to get the bundle straight away. So I will wait for 35% sale, which hopefully will come around at some point. So want to give out some shout outs to Teacher Guy has gifted a sub. Captain Wit has resubscribed for 12 months. Aggressively Relaxing has resubscribed for 42 months. Hey, way to go, Aggressively Relaxing. Spud has resubscribed for 16 months. And Kai has resubscribed for 2 months. Way to go, guys. Thank you all so much for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. We really, really do appreciate it so much. And there is no way that we would be here without the support that you guys give us. So sincerely, thank you all so much for that. Right, moving on to ice number 2. Nova, tell us all about the Shangri-La Command Warship Tier 6, please.
In 2267, the Treaty of Organia prevented open warfare between the United Federation of Planets and the Klingon Empire, bringing both powers to heel. Neither side was satisfied with the outcome of that treaty, however, and tensions between the two continued to simmer in the following years. The Shangri-La class command warship was one of several starships meant to answer the challenge of the powerful Klingon Katinga class attack cruisers head on. Smaller than the Excelsior or the Giorgio classes, the Shangri-La was Starfleet's attempt at a pocket battleship that could be fielded more quickly and cheaply than the new transwarp heavy cruisers. The ship details are 5-3 weapon layout with 3 device slots. The bridge officer stations are Commander, Tactical Command, a Lieutenant Commander, Tactical Pilot, a Lieutenant Commander Engineering, a Lieutenant Universal, and an Ensign Universal. Consoles are 5 TAC, 4 Engineering, and 2 Science. The Universal console is a sequential warhead loader. It launches 3 salvos of 3 specialized warheads in succession. The first salvo will disable the target's shield subsystem. The second one does targeted kinetic damage, and the third one creates an explosion that can affect several foes. The Starship trait, Clear for Action. While this trait is slotted, activating evasive maneuvers will increase your firing cycle haste for all weapons by 25%.
Okay, so Selleck, we'll start off with you. Is there anything about this ship that jumps out at you that you're like, oh my god, that sounds incredible? Or, yeah, I really like the sound of that. Is there anything that catches your eye?
The fact that it's a 5-3 and it's basically a Connie variant, that catches my eye.
All right, okay, okay. Nova, how about yourself? Having gone through that there now, is there anything that jumps out at you that you're like, yeah, I really like the sound of that ship?
The Universal Console actually sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. Who doesn't like loads of kinetic damage and being able to also disable somebody's shields all at one time?
yeah. So I'm kind of a combination. Well, for with Selleck, because this is a battle cruiser, 5-3 layout. I really like ships like that. I just love that layout. But what's really caught my eye is the starship trait. Activating evasive maneuvers will increase your firing cycle haste for all weapons by 25%. I am curious. It's probably the duration of evasive maneuvers. Now that I think about it, actually, that would seem to make sense, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. So evasive maneuvers is what, an 8 or 9 second buff?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. If anybody in chat tuned into the stream knows, let us know in chat. Yeah. Is it for the duration of evasive maneuvers? That now I would be very interested with, but a 25% boost is huge.
It would make sense that it lasts for the duration
Yeah.
of evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let's roll the dice on our first giveaway, and this was for a TR-116B sniper rifle, which was very generously donated to us by Vice Admiral Bradley of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you so much, Bradley, for that. We really do appreciate it. The winner of a TR-116B sniper rifle is Twitch viewer Teacher Guy. Congratulations, Teacher Guy.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Yay, teacher guy.
Are you eating, Nova?
Yeah, I know. I keep on hearing this.
On stream.
So
My bad.
Teacher Guy, if you can please send a whisper.
I fixed some popcorn tonight, so I'm
Alright.
enjoying it.
All right. Yeah, Teacher Guy, if you can send us a whisper and let us know your handle. I know you're on PC, so just send your handle and we'll get that prize sent out to you probably sometime tomorrow. So well done and congrats again. Right, item number 3. Selleck, tell us all about the Temporal Battlecruiser, please.
In the aftermath of Takuvma's war and the loss of Yard 39, Starfleet saw an entire generation of starships reduced to a handful of remaining hulls. While the Eve's Bayer ships, like the Malakowski and the Engel, were outclassed by the more modern Mavic designs, a few ships of the era survived and inspired engineers in the following decade. The Kerala Temporal Battlecruiser was one of these new ships built on the lessons hard learned by her namesake lost in the Battle of the Binary Stars. The forward-facing armaments of most Starfleet ships, like the Shepard class, assumed a fast and decisive engagement at long ranges. During Takuvma's war, however, many Starfleet ships saw themselves beset by a swarm of smaller fighters and frigates, unable to quickly bring their heavy forward firepower to bear. Bucking conventional wisdom, a Starfleet ASDB Captain M. Urabai suggested improving the firepower of a starship's broadside firing arcs in an attempt to deter and defeat raiders who would try to flank it. This concept was pioneered in the Kerala Temporal Battlecruiser and proved so successful that it paved the way for the weapons loadout in the revolutionary Excelsior-class heavy cruiser. So this ship has a 4-4 weapons layout with a Lieutenant Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, an Ensign Science, a Commander Engineer / Temporal Operative, and a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Command seating arrangement. It comes with 4 Tactical, 5 Engineering, and 2 Science consoles, And the universal console is broadside combat module. Over the next 5 seconds, fire 2 times every half seconds on each left and right 90-degree arc within a 10-kilometer range, affecting up to 5 foes. Each hit disables the target's impulse subsystem for 1 second, with subsequent hits refreshing the duration. The Starship trait, Broadside Beam Support, when you activate a beam firing mode, firing a beam weapon will fire an additional phaser beam per firing cycle per weapon. This additional phaser will pick a random foe in a 90-degree arc from each broadside within a 5-kilometer range.
Okay, Nova, we'll start off with you this time. Same question as before. Does anything stand out to you about this ship that you're like, oh my god, I love that, or this is awesome? Is there anything that Selleck just covered there that catches your eye? Excuse me.
Not in particular. I've heard a lot of people go on about how the temporal command setup is a decent setup, but I've not really done a lot of experimenting with. I'm lost for my words right now.
All right, okay, no worries. Selleck, how about you?
With that layout?
The Starship trait seems pretty interesting, and I like this attempt to get more interest in broadsiding, because a 4-4 ship layout is generally not going to bring you any joy, because there's nothing a 4-4 layout can do that a 5-3 layout can't do better generally.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, even broadsiding's a little easier on a 5-3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree with that. For me, the console and the trait sound very interesting, and Phil Monk Productions, I did see he's going nuts in chat on YouTube chat here. He's saying that this ship is amazing with the console and the trait, and I am very, very curious what could be done with that combination. Yeah, that's what caught my eye. That trait and the console combination could be really, really interesting. Yeah, I agree with you, Selleck, regarding the 4-4 layout as well. Like, you know, it just begs for, you know, broadsiding, you know. Right. Will we get our next giveaway up and running?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so this time we are giving away a bonus pool collection pack, and what we would like you guys to do is type in the word 1 into the chat now. Doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you're viewing on, type in the word 1, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning a bonus pool collection pack. So best of luck, everyone. Right, let's move on to item number 4. Nova, tell us all about the Pioneer 2 pilot heavy frigate, please.
The Pioneer utility cruiser was an important evolution for Starfleet of the mid-23rd century. Rugged and fast, the Pioneer was a capable workhorse who filled vital courier and anti-piracy roles in the rapidly expanding frontier. For many hard-scrabble Federation colonists, the only Starfleet ship they ever saw or would ever see was a Pioneer class on patrol or delivery duty. As tensions with the Klingon Empire escalated into the 2270s, the Federation became acutely aware of the importance of Starfleet's anti-piracy mission. Anti-cloak frigates, like the Aurora, helped maintain border security, and the Pioneer would be refitted to emphasize its defensive role. As modern starships grew in size, the Pioneer 2 was reclassified from a utility cruiser to a heavy frigate, with higher efficiency engines and power systems, allowing for more maneuverability and firepower. The ship details. It has a 5-3 weapons layout with 4 device slots, and the bridge officer stations are Commander Engineering Pilot, a Lieutenant Commander Universal Miracle Worker, a Lieutenant Commander Universal, a Lieutenant Universal, and an Ensign Universal. The consoles are 4 Tactical, 5 Engineering, and 2 Science. The Universal console is RIDGE system. It is short for Rapid Integrated Defense Grid Emitter. Originally designed for border patrols near the Romulan neutral zone, this system automatically targets cloaked ships. Now upgraded, it forces cloaked enemies within 10 kilometers to decloak and disable the weapons for 10 seconds. While active, it also increases your maneuverability, reduces the cooldown of pilot abilities, and boosts hull repair. The starship trait, Call to Arms. The Pioneer 2 vessels feature an emergency distress signal that summons reinforcements when outnumbered. If surrounded by 7 or more enemies within 10 kilometers, the Pioneer 2 frigate arrives to assist. If the threat persists for 15 seconds, another frigate is called up to a maximum of 3. Each frigate stays in combat for 60 seconds or until destroyed.
Okay, so we're basically just going through each of the ships, so we'll keep on asking the same question. Selleck, we'll start off with you this time. What stands out to you about this ship, if anything?
Don't mind me, I'm just having a fry up since Nova's having some popcorn. No, I kid. I like the sound of the Universal console. There's not a lot of interaction with like cloaking devices in the game from what I know. Like there's not a lot of things you can do to like force someone to decloak.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious about that, even though there's generally not much need in most non-PvP content to do that.
Uh-huh. Stop taking my things. Everything you say, I want to say as well. Nova, how about you?
I actually, I think I like this one.
Oh, right, okay.
Look, it's got a whole bunch of universal consoles, so you can pretty much, or universal bridge officer station, so you can pretty much stick whoever you want on it, and the, as Selleck pointed, the ability to decloak somebody. Hey, cool, and yeah, I like this one.
Now you're doing it as well, so it's both of you
You're
taking my
quite
things.
welcome.
So
You're quite welcome.
What caught my eye is all the universal seats and the ridge system. But I
That's
see.
what we said.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen that Phil Monk Production says that this one is not great, but I could do something really interesting with that ship, with that layout, and I'm very curious about that console.
Incredible G says Pioneer 2 is a trip, funky fun.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some people love it, some people don't. It could be a little bit of both. The trade as well. I love it when you can summon ships too.
Yeah. And of course, it also being a 5-3 layout as well. I mean, I just naturally gravitate to those types of ships. I just love that layout. It works so well for me personally. But you're right, Nova. You know, like everybody is different. People have their favorites. They like certain ship designs. So you know, everybody has their favorites and the ones that they're not that keen on. I do want to give a couple of shout outs. Farnsworth has resubscribed for 57 months. Thank you so much, Farnsworth. Incredible G has resubscribed for 14 months. Thank you so much, Incredible G. 3Gaff has followed our channel on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. We really do appreciate it. Spud has gifted a sub to Ursas. It's Ursa. Sorry, I can't say the name. I was nearly going to say something else, actually. But anyway, we'll gloss over that.
Oh, my.
Spud has also gifted a sub to Sigourney Weaver, to Neurospicy, and to Krieger. So thank you so much, Spud, for gifting all those subs. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for the support.
Oh, Winter, so one thing I am wondering about this ship. Just
Uh-huh.
because it says it's a commander engineering pilot, does it have pilot maneuvers? Because if it does, oh boy, I'm like Farnsworth. I'm actually really starting to like pilot ships.
Yeah, well, it's a pilot-heavy frigate, so you would imagine that it has pilot
Would
maneuvers, but yeah,
think
I'm
it
not sure.
would,
Yeah.
yes.
No, but there was a bunch of people looking for map invites. Were you able to get those in-game? A
I
few minutes
was.
ago?
Or
I
were you
got
too busy
some, I
having your
think.
popcorn?
Uh, I think I got some of them, and I think also Krieger picked up some as well.
All right, okay, cool. Doom Turtle 82 says it does have pilot maneuvers, so there you go. Right, moving on to item number 5. Salik, tell us all about the Ark Royal Intel Science Carrier, Tier 6, please.
One bright spot of Starfleet's conduct of Takuvma's war was the performance of small tactical flyers deployed to certain ships and installations during the conflict. The tactical flyers were new and did not see wide deployment, but they did offer a counter to Klingon strike fighters and frigates when they saw action. Still, these small ships experienced high attrition, and their interlinked data networks were vulnerable to electronic warfare. Starfleet's ASDB's Department of Experimental Concepts and Applications proposed an alteration of the tactical flyer concept to emphasize survivability and independence with a larger chassis, a manned cockpit, and improved shielding. The resulting Kodai attack fighter, nicknamed Wraith by its pilots, used powerful ECM jamming and oversized shield generators to stay alive in the heat of battle. But all of these systems required a much larger support infrastructure, meaning that most standard Starfleet starships could not support a wing of Kodai fighters. Unwilling to cede space superiority to the Klingons, Starfleet commissioned the massive Ark Royal class Intel Science Carrier. The Ark Royal can deploy both Kodai fighters and versatile Type 4 shuttlecraft, giving Starfleet admirals a wide variety of tools to attack any tactical problem. The Ark Royal also features a secondary deflector system, allowing it to participate in powerful electronic warfare against its opponents. This is a 3-3 ship with a Commander Science/Intel, a Lieutenant Commander Science/Temporal Operative, a Lieutenant Commander Tactical, a Lieutenant Universal, and an Ensign Engineering seat. It comes with 3 Tactical, 3 Engineering, and 5 Science consoles, a secondary deflector, a Warp Signature masking, and 2 hangar bays. The Universal Console Scatterpacks and Weasels is a console that deploys scatterpack shuttles which fly towards untargeted enemies and detonate into multiple self-guiding warheads. At the same time, Wild Weasels distract enemies, drawing fire away from your ship. While equipped, the console also increases maximum shield capacity and shield resistance for added defense. The Starship trait Mine, All Mine. This trait enhances your hangar pet survivability by deploying photon transporter mines upon launch. Every launch generates 3 mines that, after 2 seconds, teleport to the furthest enemies within 10 kilometers. Each mine detonates in a 1 kilometer area of effect, damaging up to 10 targets.
Okay. I suspect we're going to have some things to say about this one. So, keeping with the theme, Nova, is there anything that stands out to you about this ship?
Both the console and the trait. And I have heard a lot about the ship itself, that it's been wonderful for as a carrier ship, as a science ship, and I have never flown an actual carrier build. I would be intrigued with this. The ability basically to drop stuff right on top of your enemies without having to be right next to them sounds fun.
Yeah. Selig, how about yourself? Same question.
The thing that stands out the most is definitely, and I'm sorry, how ugly the ship is. It just...
Oh, really?
I can't... It looks like a fun ship to fly, but not a fun ship to look at while it's flying. It's a very nice and like faithful recreation of the ship from I think Starfleet Command. But I just look at it and think, no, this is ugly.
Is it the skin or the hull geometry or what is it?
It's so bloated. Like
Okay.
that midsection. I'm not super fond of the nacelles, but they're not the biggest issue.
Uh-huh.
But just this is the problem with like hangar ships is that usually they just make the ship look bloated to be like, look, there's
Yes.
space inside to store shuttles. And I'm like, yeah, but like the Enterprise has space inside to store shuttles and doesn't look heavily bloated at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah. I see Ken completely agrees with you with what you're saying, and Phil Monk Productions as well, I think, is agreeing with you. For me, so there's two things. Number one, the bridge officer layout, it's very science heavy. And the only reason why I'm not sure about that is because science is my weakest area in Star Trek Online. So being that science heavy, I'm like, oh crap, what the hell can I do with that? Because I don't know what to do with it, if that makes sense. However, the starship trait, I'm thinking my torpedo boat with mines in the back would be incredible with that starship
Oh my
trait.
goodness.
I would
Mm.
have all sorts of fun with that trait. When I get this bundle, because I'm saying now it is going to happen, that is going on to my torpedo boats. Guaranteed, because all my torpedo boats, torps up the front, mines in the back. And I go in for a strafing run, and as I pass over them, I drop the mines. And yeah, that trait just sounds like so much fun to me, and I would really, really look forward to getting my hands on that.
The
Uh,
one thing I'm wondering though about that trait is it tied to the launching of hangar pets? This trait enhances your hangar pet survivability by deploying photon transporter mines on upon launch. Every launch generates 3 mines that after 2 seconds elevate to the furthest enemies within 10 kilometers.
yeah,
It sounds like it's tied to the launching of your hangar
you're
pets,
actually right
and
about that. Yeah, yeah.
your ship does not have hangar pets, does it?
Well, I suppose it depends on what ship I'm flying.
Okay, your normal Wolverine does not have hangar
Oh no,
pets.
no, no. Wolverine doesn't have hangar
Okay.
pets, but I wouldn't use the Wolverine for a torpedo boat anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Um, yeah,
And it does sound like you'd want a full carrier then, because you'd want two hangar bays to trigger that as often as possible.
yeah. You'd still
That's
have a
a
lot
good
of fun
point.
with it. I mean, like if you have two hangar bays, and I suppose depending on the pets that you use, because some pets only drop out two per bay, and other ones drop out, is it six per bay, depending on the pet. So yeah, that'd be interesting. I still like that trait. I still like that trait. Uh, I could still do a lot with that, and have a lot of fun with it, I think. Right, let's move on to item number 6. Nova, tell us all about Stowe unveiled online for console. Console's finally getting the anniversary update.
Yes, they now have access to the anniversary episode Axiom. Join Director Hugh, voiced by Jonathan Del Arco, in a new mission investigating a Borg incursion in the Delta Quadrant. Responding to a distress call, you'll uncover the fate of the Etherian Concordium leader, Thasian Fay, aboard the damaged Starship Harmony. Completing this episode rewards players with a liberated uniform. There is a content warning that they issued in this that I don't remember them mentioning before. Scenes depicting loss of agency and unsettling auditory elements. The anniversary event is also thus active, so earn the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser, a powerful new starship designed for frontline command and fleet coordination. full event pages, full event details and the ship stats can actually be available on the website. The Partners of Crime lockbox is also coming, so try your chance and the latest lockbox to win the Breen Keth Sar Intel Courier, inspired by Star Trek Discovery Season 5, along with other exclusive rewards. There is also a 20% Zen sale for a limited time on Xbox and PlayStation from now until March 26th. You can get 20% off of all price points.
Nice. So yeah, this is just a console getting caught up with PC, so it's great to see that update arrive. I mean, it's a couple of weeks or a month after PC, but it could be worse. I don't think there's been any problems like there was with PC. I think those were ironed out before it released to console. Anyway, let's move on to item number 7. Selleck, tell us all about the Defend Pavo from Terran Empire, please.
The living planet Pavo is once again under siege by us, the Terran Empire, and it's up to you to stop us before they turn its energies into a weapon of galactic devastation. The Defense of Pavo event features 2 TFOs, allowing players to choose their preferred battle. Pavo Dissension, the ground TFO, stop Terran survivors from weaponizing Pavo after the ISS Charon crash lands. Or you can do Peril over Pavo, the space TFO, defend the planet with a network of defensive satellites against enemy attacks. Complete either mission daily for 14 days to earn the grand prize, the Universal Console Reflective Crystalline Shielding. This is account-wide, as usual, but you also get just once for your character that claims it, 3 featured TFO reward boxes, and 25,000 dilithium ore. You can continue participating in the event once you've completed your 14 days for scaling dilithium ore rewards, or you can unlock a Zen buyout option for instant progress completion at a reduced price based on participation. And this is also part of Event Campaign 7. You can earn 50 event campaign progress per day towards a T6 Infinity promotional ship, 2 free T6 Zen store coupons, and 1,500 Lobi. This is live now until April 8th, and will be launching on April 29th for Xbox and PlayStation. Rally your allies and defend Pavo before it's too late.
Awesome. So yeah, as Selleck just said there, this event is live now on PC. It's was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday it went live. So nearly a week, or just shy of a week's worth of progress on it already. I see we had a bunch of people who joined us. Just to let you know, we do have a giveaway going on at the minute for a bonus pool collection pack. If you have not entered in already, type in the word 1 into chat now. That will enter you in with a chance of winning a bonus pool collection pack. And we'll be raffling that off in the not too distant future. Right, moving on. Item number 8, because we still have a lot of stuff to get through. Nova, tell us all about the upgrade event on PC, please.
Still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment? This weekend will be the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as Stowe is doubling the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. From now until March 25th, every tech upgrade used will apply twice as many technology points towards your next upgrade. So this in turn reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent on each upgrade threshold, thus allowing you to attain both mark and rarity increases on whatever your favorite loadout is.
Okay, Selleck, just out of curiosity, are you doing any upgrading, taking advantage of this event?
I will be, but I'd totally forgotten it was happening until I read it in the script earlier, so I will be doing some upgrading tomorrow.
Very good, very good. Nova, how about yourself? Are you doing any upgrading on any of your characters?
I have not done yet, and
do you plan to?
There might There might be one that I need to do simply because of a recruit. One of the little bonuses for the recruits.
All right. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing that's probably your KDF recruit.
Actually, no, it's not the KDF.
Jemadar?
I don't think it might be the Jemadar, actually.
Jemadar? Okay. Yes, I do have a character that I want to do some upgrading on. I haven't had the opportunity to do it yet. Maybe tomorrow or Monday, I will try and get that done because I generally try to have a build ready for upgrading, and every upgrade event I do one complete character. So yeah, I just hope I don't forget about it like you did, Selic, because there's nothing that's going to remind me tomorrow. I need to remember all on my own. Right, moving on to item number 9. Select, tell us all about the Command Intel Warbird Tier 6, please.
Command the Keith Intel Warbird. Starting back on March 20th, players on PC can pilot the Keith Intel Warbird. This maneuverable warbird has an array of features that give it an advantage in combat as a hit-and-run vessel. It has been upgraded with a full Intel primary specialization. This ship will arrive on consoles on April 29th. Stand tall in this Romulan vessel, which was originally designed for the Keith of all.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Keith is going to love this. The Romulan Diplomatic Corps, and has since been adapted to combat military use following an upheaval in the Romulan command structure. So this is a 5-2 ship with a Commander Tactical / Intelligence, a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Temporal Ops, a Lieutenant's Commander Science, a Lieutenant Tactical, and an Ensign Engineering seat. It comes with 5 Tactical, 2 Engineering, and 4 Science consoles, comes with an Enhanced Battle Cloak, and an experimental weapon slot equipped with the Hollow Bolt Heavy Cannon. The universal console is the Chronoton Flicker. Romulan scientists have amplified tachyon radiation to create the Chronoton Flicker, a devastating area of effect weapon that disrupts enemy ships. When fired at a primary target, it triggers an explosion of temporal energy affecting up to 5 enemies within a 5-kilometer radius. This temporal distortion causes affected ships to reflect incoming weapon damage back on themselves for 30 seconds, making them vulnerable to their own attacks. With a 120-second recharge, this weapon can turn the tide of battle. The starship trait is Corrosive Impact. Developed by Romulan engineers, Corrosive Impact is designed to give ships an immediate offensive edge upon decloaking. When activated, this trait infuses weapons with temporal energy, granting a 10-second buff that applies a stacking corrosive damage over time effect with each hit on an enemy. The more hits landed, the stronger the effect, making it a perfect tool for hit-and-run tactics. The experimental weapon, the Entropic Agitator, is a fearsome Romulan weapon that not only deals high radiation damage, but also cripples enemy ships for 10 seconds. It reduces impulse speed and turn rate by 75%, making maneuvering nearly impossible, while also lowering the target's damage resistance by 25%, leaving them wide open for further attacks. With a 180-degree targeting arc and a 10-second recharge, this weapon ensures that any enemy caught in its sight is easy prey. Romulan innovation continues to push the boundaries of warfare. Commanders equipped with these new technologies will dominate the battlefield.
Okay, Nova. Anything about this ship that stands out to you? Anything that you're like, wow, I really like the sound of that?
Well, I'm wondering if it actually comes with 2 different experimental weapons.
Oh, you stole what I was going to say.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say that probably was a misprint on their part.
Yeah.
I like dot damage. It's fun when you can just fire at something and it continues to take damage, and you don't have to keep firing at it, and then, you go to something else and it explodes. So, yes, the console and the trait, both.
Okay, okay.
But with this being a lockbox ship, the chances of me getting it, yeah, are probably not overall that big.
Yeah. So, like, how about you? Anything that jumps out at you?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I think this listed two different experimental weapons. So I'm interested to see if we'll get both, or if the hollow bolt heavy cannon is perhaps some sort of misprint
Yeah, yeah.
in the blog. I
And it's supposed to be holographic.
I do enjoy the idea of the chronoton flicker, and it does seem to be a reference to that next gen episode with the temporal creatures living in the Romulan singularity core.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know the episode you're talking about.
I didn't think about that. That's
Yeah,
an intriguing idea.
yeah. So, aside from the misprint, the one thing that did stand out to me is the enhanced battle cloak. That there's very few ships that have an enhanced battle cloak, and bringing in a new one, I'm like, yes. But the chances of me getting this ship are very slim. I will probably end up waiting until it gets into a muds bundle and then pick it up there. That's probably how I'd end up getting the ship, I'd say.
The thing with the enhanced battle cloak is thus it kind of makes the trait somewhat not very useful.
Yeah, I'm not very. I don't know. I need to
Corrosive,
study it more.
yeah, corrosive impact is designed to give ships an immediate offensive edge upon decloaking.
Yeah, yeah.
An enhanced battle cloak you can fire while cloaked.
Well, technically, you decloak to fire, and it automatically recloaks you again.
Oh, okay.
Technically, when your torp or mine fires, you do actually decloak for a split second. And if you have fast firing torps, they'll just go one after the other, and you will stay, like decloaked for 5 seconds, and then it'll recloak you while it's reloading again.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Let's move on. Item number 10. Nova, tell us all about Xbox Armada news, please.
Make sure you join the Xbox guys every Wednesday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for Wednesday Night Warriors. They log onto their Klingons, meet at Ganada Station Shipyard, and then team up to run random advanced TFOs, then hand out some freebies, and so they want you to join them for honor, glory, marks, and dilithium. Also, check out Thursday nights on Xbox when their TFO Thursdays run concurrently with PC's version of TFO Thursday. And if you're interested in joining any one of the specialist fleets over on Ferengi Alliance, the Gorn Hegemony, and the Klingon High Council, and is that all of them?
That's it.
Okay. You can submit your application to join any one of those fleets on the Priority One Armada website today, and they do offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions as well as instant access to all fleet stores.
Awesome. Okay, let's announce the winner of our bonus pool collection pack. What do you think of that, guys? Sound like a plan? All right, so this is for a bonus pool collection pack. What we wanted you guys to do was type in the word one. I will give you 10 seconds on that now. If you haven't entered already, do it now. If you have entered in, there's no point in doing it again. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. You've missed your chance. Sorry, if you haven't done it already, you're not going to get it. So, the winner of a bonus pool collection pack is... To which viewer? Army 2055. Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Well done.
If you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel, and let us know what platform you play on and what your in-game at handle is. We will get that prize sent out to you probably sometime tomorrow. So well done and congrats again. All right, moving on to PC patch notes. There's quite a few here. I'm just going to gloss over them. Revamp the original series Constitution and Pioneer models with higher resolution model and new material named Type OA or 0A, inspired by the Enterprise's Smithsonian restoration. Fix various animation issues that were affecting floaters outside of Ryza. Fix an issue that affected turret space weapons. This is a big one. This was noticed by the community a little while ago, and turrets were missing like 90% of the shots were all misses. It wasn't showing this visually. It was identified through combat log readers, I believe, if I understand it correctly. And it was reported, and this is the fix for it now. Fix binding rules for the vanity shields that were purchased with dilithium. Liberated Borg badge may now be used with XB uniform top. Fixed an uncommon startup crash. Updated the Zensor description of the Shangri-La Command warship T6. Updated the anniversary bundle description for the Pioneer 2 pilot heavy frigate Tier 6. Texture placement for certain details has been adjusted on all the new TMP bundle ships to work better with non-TMP materials. The Pioneer 2 now correctly syncs material between all parts of the ship when changing materials on the ship customization. Registry numbers on the Shangri-La Saucer should no longer detranslate into nonsense numbers. Texture on the Shangri-La Saucer now properly mirrored to trim patterns with will be symmetrical. FX should now play from correct places on the Ark Royal base and nacelles. Scatter pack shuttles now level correctly. Shuttle Type 4 descriptions have been updated, and additional fixes to the Shangri-La customization options have been added. That is just a gloss over the patch notes. There is a lot more. You can check out the official Star Trek Online website to get full details. Now, be sure to tune in this Monday when the Priority 1 Armada takes the airwaves again with Accolade Hunter, hosted by Admiral James. Every Tuesday on our YouTube channel, join Sarah and James on the latest episode of Trekking Out the News, where we bring you all the latest Star Trek Universe news and headlines. We apologize for the 2-week hiatus, but things have been rather busy, but we shall return this week, we promise. As usual, Thursday is TFO Thursday. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together to earn marks, XP, and most importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window like so, click on the Events tab, and find TFO Thursday in the list, and in-game will always translate into your local time zone. The Priority 1 Deca fleet completed the Colony Infrastructure Tier 5 upgrade during the week and is now working on its Colony Tier 5 upgrade. And hopefully we're going to get a Colony sim going here soon, and we're going to earn loads of provisions that we want to get into this upgrade here, and get working on that because there's over 200,000 needed for all three types of provisions. So hopefully we can get about 40,000 provisions here tonight. The Romulan Republic fleet is continuing to work towards a Tier 5 Starbase colony world, with projects cycling regularly within the fleet. The Klingon High Council fleet Tier 5 upgrade is now on cooldown and will be finished in less than 4 days as of the time of this broadcast. Once complete, it will bring the fleet up to max level 85. So a huge congratulations to everyone. We were able to get this fleet finished in just under 3 months. What an achievement. Well done, everyone. That is absolutely fantastic. The Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is working on an upgrade for K-13 Tier 3, which needs a little under 1 million DIL, and also working on an upgrade to its speciality consumable broker. So loads of fleet credits up for grabs for members there. If you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website today. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to fleet stores. Next, don't forget to follow our various channels, social media accounts at P1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. We'd love to boost our Twitter followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweet our promotional tweet, and or comment on our promotional tweet to enter. Next up, we have these absolutely awesome com badges available on the Priority 1 Armada website in the member store for the low price of $24.99 with shipping and handling fully included in the price. No hidden fees or anything at all. On top of that, well, not on top of that, but the Ferengi Alliance is still giving away these Ferengi Alliance challenge coins to any and all members who earn the rank of Liquidator, and we send that to you completely free to wherever you are in the world. And like we were just talking, the Klingon High Council is now max level, or will be max level next week. And we are still giving away these awesome challenge coins for the Klingon High Council, and all you have to do is get to the rank of Governor in that fleet. And again, we send that completely free to wherever you are in the world. Back to our website, the last of our 10-year anniversary merch is available on the website. There's stickers, there's patches, there's mouse pads, and the notepads are sold out. We have no more of those. There's a really awesome beanie, and the mugs are sold out. There's no more of those, and you can buy whatever you want individually. We sold the last of the bundles, the entire collection. So now we just have individual items up there. And if you're interested in picking up any of that stuff, you can go to the Armada website at priority1armada.com and click on the member store, and you can buy either stickers or a patch or mousepad or whatever it is that you want from there. Right. So with the Klingon High Council basically finished, there is actually one more upgrade to do, but it's a 20-hour upgrade, and it just needs like 6,000 fleet marks. That will be finished within a day of the current upgrade coming offline, most likely. But we wanted to let you guys know that with the Klingon High Council fleet being 100% complete, that means we are guaranteed to start working on the Romulan Republic fleet next year. We will be working on that fleet, and it will have its own unique, specially designed challenge coin as well. Right, we are so grateful to all of our members who make donations to the community. We want to say thank you so much to everyone who has made a financial contribution via our website. These donations support the Priority 1 Armada by paying for things such as website hosting fees, production software for this show, administration, bots and services, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for this show. It literally keeps the lights on. So thank you so much to everyone who has made a donation, a financial contribution via our website. We really, really do appreciate your support so much. And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. So you can visit priority1armada.com to find out more. And that wraps up the roundtable. So, what say we get some teams together and get a colony sim going, yeah?
Sounds good.
All right, awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see. I'm looking for an engineer. Baron Gonzalo. Right. Nova, go into your corner.
Yes, I know.
Select, you pick a corner. And Matt, are you here? Is Matt here? Yes, Matt, can you jump up and down? Alright, Matt, can you come into this corner here? Please. And everybody pick one person out of the group. And when you get onto a team, go into your appropriate corner with your team lead. So I have one person with me. Sound off when each of you have one person.
I've got my person.
Okay.
And Winters, would you like Matt to join us up here in voice?
Yes, Matt, would you like to join us? Where is...
I sent him an invite to speak.
All right, okay. You've already taken care of it. Excellent. Right. Selleck, have you picked someone?
Yes, I've got one person.
Okay. Matt, have you got someone? Go ahead and pick a second person. And sound off when you have a second person.
I have my second person.
Matt, you have been sent an invitation to join chat here. You just need to click on the notification.
Oh, sorry about that.
There you are.
There you go.
I have my first and second.
Okay, Selleck.
I have my first and second.
All right, everybody pick one more. I'll try and pick something other than a tactical. I guess we're going with... Who is that? Oh, it's Farnsworth. Hey, Farnsworth. You're coming with me. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. So everybody pick a third. And I think we have 4 teams of 4. Is that right?
I've got my third. Yep, I've got 4 people.
I have 4.
I have 4.
Is there anybody that is not on a team? People loving the RoboCop reference. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Looks like we might have maybe one person.
Fedora.
Any?
Is anybody short on engineers?
I'm not short on engineers. I've got 2 engineers plus myself.
All right.
Yeah, I've got one besides myself, so I'm good.
All right, Nova, do you want to take Fedora?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna have a team of engineers and tactical officers. All right.
Okay. Nova, you know where you're
Yes.
going. Go into your corner.
Generator
Generator
2, guys.
Selleck, will you take Generator 3? Do you know where that is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
All right, do you see where I am?
S-
It's the first one this direction.
Oh, okay.
And Matt, will you take Generator 4? It's the furthest one in the same direction.
On it.
Awesome, fantastic. My team, on me, we're going to Generator 1. Start deploying your turrets and your mines and all that sort of good stuff. Now is the time to get ready. Alright. And Generator 1 is set up and raring to go.
Generator 3 is sorted.
Alright, just waiting on 2 and 4.
2 is good.
Alright, how you fix Matt?
Just waiting on the last arrival.
I tell you what, no, but go ahead and start Simulation
Alright,
B
Gen 4
because
set.
there's a minute countdown anyway, so. Simulation B.
Simulation B is started.
Yay! Okay, so we don't have a full group, so I would imagine we should get about 30,000 provisions. when you get them, please put them into the Deca Colony upgrade, not the projects. The upgrade on the Priority 1 Deca fleet. That should get us up to about 40,000. There's about 10,000 in there already. So if we get 30, that should bring us up to about 40,000 provisions tonight, which will be fantastic. I will give everybody a reminder at the end to contribute to the Deca upgrade. Krieger says coffers. Nope, not coffers. We want them in the upgrade. The upgrade is the one that we want to get them into, because the upgrade needs all three, and the coffers have loads in them already.
Oh my goodness, it's quite colorful over here with everybody's medical generators and their peak vanity shields and
Have you looked
everybody.
Have you looked at the stream? What I'm running through?
I have that's a lot of pavo
Yeah,
crystals.
and of course I don't have mine.
Looks like a new age store over there.
Oh, there was also at least a couple of people that dropped their reputation flourish.
Oh, really?
Flourishes. Like, yes. I don't know if I'm going to need to fire my weapon. Stuff is dying so quickly.
Yeah, it's same. Well, it's always the same in the early stages.
That is true.
But we were able to get set up pretty quickly, so we should be right on the mark for time-wise tonight, which would be fantastic.
That would be great.
Nakul, I don't recall ever getting Nakul at the beginning before. Just remembered I had to call out my badgie.
I do not have Badgie. I do not have Agamus. That was entertaining to hear him cackling throughout the Colony Sim last week that we did.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I think
No.
it was Mufasa that had
Yeah.
Agamus.
So for anyone who wasn't around last week, as most of you know, we didn't have a stream last week because we were off for the St. Patrick's Day holiday. But there were loads of people who still, logged on Saturday night to play Star Trek Online. And what we done was we put together an impromptu colony sim for the Klingon High Council, and we were actually able to get the last upgrade on cooldown last Saturday night, and that meant that it would be coming off cooldown in the middle of next week. So we are just within less than 3 months to finish off the Klingon High Council, which is an incredible achievement. Yeah, thanks so much to everybody who turned out for that, because that was just absolutely brilliant that we were able to get that finished last week. Because if we were to do it tonight, we'd be into the first week of April before we would have got it on cooldown. So that's the difference that it made. We were actually able to get it done in less than 3 months as opposed to just over 3 months. So well done everyone who has been working on it. And if you are still working on getting up to the rank of governor, we are still giving away the coins and hope to keep on giving away the coins far into the future, so you haven't missed your chance. It's the same with the Ferengi Alliance. If you haven't got your Ferengi Alliance coin and you're still working on getting to Liquidator, you can still work on that and earn that awesome coin as well. I was just thinking, these not cool. Imagine if you got that cool at the very end with their out of phase.
Their immunity?
Yeah, the duplication thing that they do. Wouldn't that be a nightmare?
Oh, yeah. Yes, that would be. Shades, you don't know what Badgie is? Or who Badgie is?
What?
Badgie was on lower decks. A
Can I-
little comp badge training program that Rutherford developed.
Can I
that
teach you a
basically
lesson?
went evil. Exactly. Speaking of lower decks, I finally did get to watch the entire show.
Yeah, didn't you tell us that last week?
I might have mentioned it, but it just popped in my head again.
All right, okay. What wave are we on? Wow, we're on wave 5 already. Wow, that was quick.
Is that a picture of Badgie you're sharing, Sir Gorney?
The GIF, apparently.
Okay.
You know, I really need to put my Pablo crystals back on this guy because the Pablo crystals are just awesome.
Why did you take them off of him?
Because I put on Agamus and I put on Badgie.
Oh.
Yeah, you see.
You wanted to play with the robots.
Yeah, yeah.
I only tend to put them on a character if I literally have nothing else, because they are great, but I'm so tired of using them, it feels a little cheaty.
All right, okay. Wow, are we only missing 3 people? We nearly have a full group.
Yes. Well, you, Selleck, and Matt are the only ones that don't have a full group.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Wow. Okay. If you have not joined us on Deca Colony, put an X up in game, and we will send you an invite. Yeah, I didn't realize that we were that close. I don't know how I didn't realize because it's just simple math. Oh, mortar at 1.
Mortar at 4, clear.
Mortar at 1, clear. Whew, glad I got that before it turned into a nightmare.
Matt, were you the one saying it was the sabotage ability kit module that can destroy a mortar?
Yeah, you don't even have to hit the mortar itself, just the cover shield that does an AoE effect and wipes out constructs.
Which, until he had mentioned that, I was not aware of that. That is so cool sounding.
Twitching hours. Yes, you do need to be fed to join us. We are on a Federation colony, so KDF can't join, unfortunately. That's the way the game is designed, so it's out of our control. Was it last week we learned about, is it the Viculum that we learned about last week, Nova?
That wasn't last week. That was actually at the beginning of the year, I think, when we started doing the KDF, the High Council Colony Sims, and I have a tactical officer.
I thought it was Kenobi that told us about it last week.
No, that was a transporter filter.
Oh, transporter filter. Okay, it's not the big thing. So,
Yes.
do you
Transporter
have
filter.
transporter filter?
Yes, I went actually up to the exchange and bought one before we started the stream because I
Alright.
forgot to transfer mine over to my character.
Okay.
Having more than one though can be convenient.
Is it universal?
Yes, it is.
Right, I need to pick one of those up. I might need you to come over here, like when, if we end up with the vault, like, quickly run over here and revive.
Sure.
If it happens.
Sure. Yes. Because I've got 2 other engineers on this team beside myself and 2 tactical officers. I think I can step away for a moment.
Sigourney Weaver asks, what's the transporter thing? So Nova, why don't you go ahead and explain it briefly?
Actually, what I'll do is go ahead and link it. And what it does is that it will heal health and shields to full on, I believe, anything.
It's basically an instant heal / revive
Exactly.
for the generator.
There, I shared it in game chat.
Awesome.
Yeah, last I saw on the exchange, they were going for like 300,000, 350.
All right.
Yeah. I went ahead and I grabbed a couple. Because I think that was even cheaper than the first time that I picked one up for my council character.
All right. Okay. So I was going through the script earlier on today, and I was really bummed that Kat isn't on the show next week, because I really wanted to say, and next week's show, the Dominatrix is going to be in the captain's chair.
Oh, wow.
You've got to get that in every year.
Yeah,
Yes.
without fail.
Yes. There's one other thing that Kenobi said about the transporter filter. It will actually heal the generator even if it gets knocked offline.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying insta heal / revive.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You did say revive.
Yes, Kat is the dominatrix in Priority 1. Disobey her at your peril. She's going to have a boot for me tomorrow.
Exactly.
Because Nova's going to tell her all about this. Isn't that right, Nova?
How do you know? You don't know that?
Yeah, I do. I'll put money on it.
No.
You've told her already, haven't you? You've already messaged her like while I was saying it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
I'm busy pushing buttons here, making stuff die.
Yeah, you're pushing my buttons. Leave my buttons alone.
Nope. I'm not touching your buttons.
Guys, please, come on. A little bit of decorum while we're alive.
Oh, God.
Good thing this armada doesn't have an HR department.
Oh, yeah.
God, the Terran Empire's HR department must be a nightmare.
Oh, God. That's... Oh, could we incorporate that into something? That'd be so funny. Like, get a mail, like, please contact our HR department. Manned by Philip Giorgio or something.
Well, the HR department would drop you into the agonizer booth.
Yeah. Oh, what happened at 3?
Oh, half the team went up to deal with the thing in the colony.
Oh. Well, I usually take care of that.
Okay.
Hyperhydra's heading over to you, Selleck.
You need someone with the filter over there, or
Possibly, yeah.
thanks. Shitz.
I only heard about it today.
Alright, roof taken care of. And continue. Come on, Nova, you're holding up the show.
I've already got the button clicked.
Yeah, but you've got end clicked.
No, I don't. I'm
Look,
not
you-
sure who's the
on,
one that's
off,
deciding to
on,
jump.
Off, on, off.
That's got to be you doing that.
It's not me.
It's got to be you doing that.
Nope. Alright. There you are, so like you're back up to full health. I'm guessing that,
That
was
is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was Hyperhydra, so thanks for that, Hyper Hydra. You were on the ball, dude.
Actually, it looks like it was Shades. He said, I got it.
Oh, was it Shades? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
thank
good
you,
stuff.
Shades.
Nice work.
Yeah, isn't that pretty awesome? Like, that's totally an exploit or, bug. It shouldn't be doing
We
that.
got DeReuter who wants an invite.
All right, give me one moment, DeRuyter. All right, there's an invite, DeRuyter. 1, 3, and 5 could use a 5th person.
Go to number 3, the writer. That would help.
Watch out for enemy mortar fire. Hit 'em from behind.
Bradley, where are you at? I see you here in the audience, but you're not in the colony sim. All right, mortar at 1 cleared.
Mortar at 4 clear.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish 'em off.
So I actually managed to finally do the Axiom episode yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Because I just never got around to it before while the anniversary was going on.
Oh wow.
That wasn't that. Yeah, I ran
You don't get extra points for goofing around.
the ground. It was just easier to go in and do the TFO, the Borg Battle Royale, and I enjoyed that episode. I actually wanted to try to get it done on my Borg character here before the stream, and didn't have the opportunity. Because he doesn't actually have a mirror design, and I was trying to think of what I could do for a mirror universe design.
Actually, speaking of Mirror Universe, is that the Terrans we're fighting?
Hmm.
You don't get extra points.
It is.
Must be some traitors.
Finish 'em off.
Yeah. Kill them all.
Must be.
Exercise those homicidal tendencies.
Spud, you were asking me if I get any cool equipment from it. I got a purple impulse engine, so no, not really.
And Winters, I'd rather homicide those exercise tendencies.
I like it. That's a good one. I have to remember that. I'm totally stealing that one.
Go right ahead.
The mission reward, basically, Spud, is the liberated uniform. That's probably pretty much the big one that everybody is going to want to get from that. Which I really wish I knew if it was an account unlock or not.
It's character.
I would
Okay.
imagine his character.
That's not a surprise, really. That's kind of why I wanted to get it done on my Borg before the show.
Oh,
The
sweet.
sleeves aren't symmetrical on it?
We're already on wave 15.
It does not feel like it's been half an hour already.
That's because it hasn't. It's only been like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's good going.
Oh, okay. We are going to finish this very quickly.
Nothing wrong
It
with that.
appears. No. Fartor said he has it on his entire account. Yes, because you've done the mission on 30 some characters?
Me and Badgie just going nuts on one of them.
29. Badgie going nuts on the.
Jumped on one of the Terrans. They're going. Ah!
I really should try to get a hold of him. He was so. Was he
God.
Lockbox or Lobby?
Lobby store.
Lobby.
And it's
pretty darn
random.
Expensive.
Oh, okay. So it's
Oh,
a
gosh.
random Lobby item.
What was that? I just heard some sort of a bang.
But it actually there at your place.
Something's just after banging. Okay, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, like just wait longer. I need to check this. Be right
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So, how about
You-
that sports team?
Which sports team?
I don't know. I just didn't want
Okay.
to dare.
I like
Makes
the one
sense.
that plays with the balls.
All right. What size bowls? Or actually,
None
what
of your business. Oh, for the sports.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go, Lance and Spud. Have fun with that one. And this is what getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning does to your brain.
And yes, Lance, I do appreciate good ball handling skills.
Yep, the writer. I think I need a brain, or I need a few extra hours of sleep tonight. Oh, Winters is gonna wish she hadn't stepped away. That's okay. I'm sure there's going to be a recap after the stream on Discord tonight. What I meant to ask you, Selleck, was what shape of bowl were you carrying about reports?
Wow.
Yeah,
I know.
that doesn't make it any better.
I kind of figured that.
Remember, guys, always check for lumps. If they're rugby ball shaped, seek a doctor.
That would be a very good point.
I suppose American football shaped.
I'm back.
Yes. Welcome back.
Call the
Please
cops.
save us.
Oh, that bad?
The dang dog.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, I was like, grabbing the nearest weapon I could get. I was going up to the kitchen. I'm like, I'll take you all on.
Yeah, okay.
That dog. She'll end up getting the ginger treatment.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, this is Roxy you're talking about?
Roxy, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Have to get the ginger treatment. What wave are we on? Oh, wave 18. Alright, okay, so I only missed
Yes.
a little bit.
Yes.
Frieger. Oh my god, my cat's rear end just exploded.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh my god. That sound clip is way overused on the Priority 1 Discord server.
Well, you would say that.
It's not even that funny. It was horrible. I have nightmares about it.
As Sir Gorney said, I'd argued it's not used enough.
Why is it I feel like there's mortars around somewhere? What the hell is targeting? Oh,
Yeah, you may have a mortar over there. We just had it in the last wave.
I just checked though the 3 places that it spawns and there's nothing. Alright, whatever.
Looks like we've got Krenim this time.
Yeah. Man, I feel left out with all the Pavo crystals. Because I'm usually rocking those things. Wave 20, heading for the roof.
On the upper floor. Take care of it. Or else.
Oh, almost there, almost there, almost there. Yeah, there we go. Roof taken care of.
Nice.
Did you one-shot that thing almost?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Were you watching?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really seen it before,
Uh-huh.
and so I was just curious. Plus,
If I pop up like...
there's not a whole heck of a lot that's going on over here right now.
if I buff up, like, my alpha strike is, like, pretty enormous on the ground.
Okay.
There we go. Right, we only have 10 more waves to go. 2/3 of the way there. Way to go, everyone.
Woohoo.
Yeah, boy.
Don't look at chat.
What? Oh my goodness, Lance.
You guys do pick up on the strangest
Well,
things.
Okay.
Blame Nova.
I mean, that goes perfect with what was going on earlier in the conversation, doesn't it?
That's why you are legitimately to blame for this time.
It was Matt that asked about sports.
Hey, sports is innocuous. What you said was not.
You don't get extra points for
Does
goofing around.
Nova need to be given out to because Farnsworth's grandson was watching and she dropped another F-bomb?
No, that did not happen.
I bet if I asked Farnsworth, he'd
No,
probably tell me.
no. I'm sure that he would say that.
No language, just phrasing.
Yeah,
Same as
no-
always on a live stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Thanks, Matt.
Oh no, that applies to just about everybody on the live stream.
You are right about that. Okay, do we have
Nova
more
just
room
sat there
here?
asking about how big and what shape my balls are.
Did not do that.
Oh, Hirogen.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Hello, Jim, to you too.
Oh, sweet. We're back up to full strength on number 1 again. What do you reckon? Will we get 8 waves done in 15 minutes?
I think so.
Yeah?
It's possible.
If we don't, it's because Nova was goofing off for extra points.
Yep.
I am not goofing off.
You're the king of goofing off. The queen of goofing
No.
off, sorry.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Could you please put Priority 1 down on your CV as a reference at some point, in the future? I would totally give you a great reference.
Part of me is going, yeah, sure you would. Another part of me is yeah, yeah. Part of me is thinking, yeah, you would. And the other half is scared.
Great worker, very punctual, loves killing kittens.
I do not. I have 2 little, lovable, crazy furballs of my own.
Oh my god, and you're going to butcher them?
From behind.
No!
That's terrible.
No, I'm not.
Oh, mortar at 1. Mortar's taken care of.
Order at 4 clear.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know if I've even seen mortar over here. I do not do that, Farnsworth.
Oh, sweet. We're on wave 25. Man, these are flying by. We're at 22, what, 3 minutes ago?
Yes.
Oh, loot. That doesn't happen often on a colony
Don't
sim.
get extra points for goofing around. Finish them off.
I imagine you probably picked up a piece of junk, didn't you?
Yeah, whatever loose is loose.
That is true.
It's a kit module or something, I think.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish them off.
Come on. There we go. Alright. Last 5 waves.
No one speculate anything.
I think it's going to be fine.
I have a feeling I know who it's going to be.
This is what happened last week.
Yeah. And Nova's in the driver's seat again, so you know we're screwed.
I am not in the driver's seat.
Yes, you are. You
Why
started
not,
the
Nova?
same. Oh my god. Why did you pick this one?
You told me to pick this one.
Pick this. To be fair, I thought it was going to be Voth, and I was like, oh no, not Voth.
Yeah, I was actually worried about Zenkethi.
Yeah, yeah. Call in my security team. Get as much NPCs out there as possible. Oh my god. Transformers have arrived here. What are we up to now? 27. 3 more to go.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Oh, this particular wave is lasting quite long, isn't it? We seem to get through the last two really quickly, and this one's like really dragging out.
They're resistant to most kinds of weapon fire.
Yeah. I can hear Badgie every now and then.
Just get Nova to kick them in their tribals.
Kick him in the CPU. Badgie is from the Lobby Store Shades, and it's random what type of Badgie you get.
Or you can spend a stupid amount of money on the exchange for it.
Yeah, yeah, you can buy that off the exchange as well, since it's a lobby item.
How much have they been running for?
Been a while since I checked. Last I saw, it was easy 300 million.
Yowza.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't
That
have
was
that.
month, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Zircoini says they are still 100 plus.
Keep on looking out. We're at 29, just one more to go. I am raring, ready and waiting to jump up on the roof.
Ah, non-humanoid hunter. I've defeated 500 Undine on this character.
Nice, congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, some of those accolades are not that easy to get by. It's quite an investment in a particular area of the game to get them. Like,
Running the same missions over and over.
yeah,
Hmm.
colony sims are actually great for getting accolades because you get large numbers of particular enemies.
That's true.
We should look into having like some sort of show that like explores how to get various obscure accolades.
Wouldn't that be a great idea? If we had like our own accolade hunter kind of guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's a silly title.
Yeah, it should be accolade seeker.
Well, if we're gonna go with a silly title, do we have a silly person who would do it?
But no, you're pretty silly, Noel.
I was going to say, nice of you to volunteer.
Rufus taken care of.
Lance points out, though, maybe an English accent would be nice.
Oh, I think that's been done to death, don't you?
I don't know.
It's all going to hell. It's all going to hell. Oh, I think there's a mortar. There is a mortar. Oh, yes, sneaky little devil. Alright, mortar taken care of at 1.
Good job, Team 4.
Yeah, way to go, guys. There we are, and we're done.
Yay!
Alright, guys. So, whatever fleet you're in, please put the provisions into the Deca upgrade. Not the projects, not into another fleet, into the Priority 1 Deca upgrade, please. And if I open up the fleet window, click on the Armada tab, select Deca out of the list and the Colony World, and this is the upgrade. Let's see how can we get up to 40,000?
You made it through all.
All right, here's mine going in. All right, we're up to 20,000 already. Nearly 30.
Mine are all deposited.
All right, we're on 30 on all 3. Can we get up to 40? Nearly up to 40.
If you're here, don't forget the collect ore mission as well. It's just 250, but hey, every little bit helps.
Oh yeah, it does indeed.
That's right. We should have done that before. When we started the show, we should have ran over there and...
We had a lot of news to cover, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah. I thought about it, and it was... Oh, excuse me. I was like, no, do you know what? We have a lot of stuff to cover. Alright. Ore is up to 44,000. Luxury is up to 39, nearly 40,000. I suspect there's still a few more to go in. So if you've got provisions, please put them into the Deca Colony upgrade.
Fleet marks are full.
Yeah, fleet marks are done. Way to go.
Still needs about...
200,000.
Yeah, about
Less.
just a little... well, not anymore.
There we go. Oh, that's that done.
I'm going to take a guess. That was Farnsworth that just filled that.
Well, God knows.
Is that you snacking on some crisps, Winters?
Nope. I wouldn't do such a thing.
It was Teacher Guy that filled the deal.
Oh,
Thank
way
you,
to go, teacher guy. So while this is going on, I'm going to start our third giveaway, guys. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, guys. So for our third giveaway, we are going to give away 5 Lockbox Master Keys, which were very generously donated by Captain Kai of the Priority 1 Armada. Thank you so much, Kai, for donating this awesome prize. And what we would like you guys to do is type in the word... Actually, can you guess what the final word is? Can anybody? What was the first one? Priority.
First was Priority. Second was one. And
One.
yes, I was really curious what people would think the last word. We've got Armada,
Empire.
we've got Empire. I knew that was.
Yeah, all right,
I
okay.
knew
Okay.
people were probably going to go that way.
People are changing to Empire. It is Priority 1 Deca. So please type in the word Deca, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning 5 Lockbox Master Keys. And again, these were very generously donated by Captain Kai of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Kai, so much for that. That is really, really awesome.
All those that guessed wrong, please report to the Agony booth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be with you shortly.
Yeah. Oh, Bread Truck is here. Hey, Bread Truck. How's it going, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. So, what did we get up to?
Give me one moment to take a look.
46, 41, 41. We got up to 40,000. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Nice.
Yeah, so what? Was 10,000 in each one. So yeah, we got about 30,000-ish. Roughly. Out of that, a little over it. Just in case anybody has their, provisions and they're hanging on to them, thinking, oh, I'll keep them for later on. Trust me, we really want everything into this upgrade. So that would really, really help out the community if everything went into this upgrade. And I see some more going in.
Do we actually have... We have enough where we could fill battery and luxury right now. So don't hold on to those provisions, guys. It's the ore that we need. And currently in the coffers, I'm showing is 53,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we've got quite a while before we...
Yep.
We're about halfway, just under halfway on the ore.
Yep.
And we'll either get that through the Sims, I would imagine, or people go over and play the mini game. You can play it once an hour.
Yep.
It's on the back of the colony. And what would you expect us to have this if we just depended on the coffer to generate? How long would it take?
Top of my head, a couple of weeks, few weeks.
Okay.
We'll have the provisions. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do week on, week off for colony sims. So another 1 or 2 colony sims and we'll have the provisions. And we should have the next upgrade unlocked at that time. And there should be damn near enough provisions in the coffer to put that upgrade on cooldown within a couple of weeks. And that's why we want to get all provisions into the upgrades, not the coffers. Because this is the one that has to... the big requirement.
And the next upgrade looks like that would be the renewable energy one?
Renewable energy, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's at 245, 250 currently.
Yeah. Right. So, has everybody typed in Deca into the chat?
The teacher guy says, I enjoy these more than any other things that we do during the streams.
Oh yeah, I love the colony sims. I think they're fun, and it's great when we get a good turnout like this, and really achieving something for the community. I mean, look, we got the Klingon High Council done this year. Deca is working on its tier 5 upgrades as we speak. We just put a crap ton of provisions into it, so we're gonna get this fleet done this year, and there's people who seem to think that we're probably going to get 1, maybe 2 of the Romulan fleets done this year. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I really enjoy them. I think they're great.
Mix up with doing the Romulan Republic, I would imagine, if it's gets far enough ahead later on in the year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, will we roll the dice on the winner of the keys?
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, so this was for 5 lockbox master keys, which were very generously donated by Captain Kai of the Priority 1 Armada. Thank you, Kai, so much for that again. We really appreciate the donation, and I know that whoever wins them is going to be appreciated as well. So the winner is... To which viewer? Farnsworth! Congratulations. Farnsworth just won 10 ships.
Exactly.
Wow.
Well, now he can no longer say he doesn't win anything.
That's hilarious. He never wins.
Exactly. It lived
Man,
there.
I just seen the chat and like everybody was
Yes,
saying the same thing.
Everybody. He never wins. Yips. Everybody is saying that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Congrats again, Farnsworth. Enjoy your next
congrats,
batch
sir.
of ships.
Farnsworth, if you can please send a whisper to the Priority 1 Twitch channel and let us know what platform you play on and what your
I was
I give you
wondering.
credit for how long you kept the straight face.
Exactly.
You could hear it, couldn't you?
Don't you? I could hear Farnsworth's evil laugh.
Man. I'm getting tired and finding silly things funny now. Yeah, that was good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. I guess that concludes episode 341 of the Priority 1 Empire live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. James will ascend to the Imperial throne with Panda and Ken. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada before we go forth and do another away mission. Remember, unimaginated violence in our name. Whatever, anyway. Go on, Selleck.
Yeah, you're getting tired.
You may request an audience with one of our leaders by joining the Priority 1 chat channel in-game. Simply type /channel_join space Priority 1 into the in-game chat box and then hit the enter key.
If bloodshed, conquest, and utter subjugation of the galaxy sounds like your cup of Earl Grey, then swear fealty to the Priority 1 Empire today at priority1armada.com. We have Terran and subjugated fleets on all platforms. You're either with us or beneath us.
And we have a merch store, so come check out our Armada-themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows. Can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. For the Empire.
This episode of Priority 1 Empire Live is brought to you by our loyal patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority 1 Armada. It's your support that keeps our galactic conquest inevitable.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Sayar, Teacher Guy, and Amergen.
The Empire commands your presence for every episode of Priority 1 Empire Live, and you don't want to disappoint us. Follow our various channels. You'll never know when we'll have another execution. Just kidding, we're always having executions.
Before we go, we would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to our community managers James and Goodjinks. We would also like to say a very special thank you to our co-hosts Selleck and Nova, and for you, Matt, as well, for joining me this week. You will live to see another week. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, none of this will be possible. So until next week, strike first, strike hard, leave no survivors. Live long and prosper.
Long live.
Oh shit, what?